Hey guys, I'm Savannah and I will show you the new report. I'm so excited because we work since weeks for this and I hope you enjoy the show. So I share my screen and you see the amazing new report tool. At first it looks like the same maybe, but if you click on templates, you see nice new templates for many categories. So it's so easy to use it. Click and you have it in a page. And here you can see all we have. In the future, we'll create more and more if you want, of course. And with one click, you have all the content you need. And of course, you can change the color, the text, or whatever you want. So the next is so amazing. We have now more than 800 different fonts. So I think everything is happy. We have enough fonts now. And it's so easy to change the color here if you want. Yeah, and all the other things you want is here. I think it's very, very easy. Then in this, you can create your chart. This is the complete full chart you create in my chart. This is like you see it on the website, and with one click, you have all what you need in this way. Of course, you can create your own chart with a different body graph you create and the gates, whatever you want. And here you have all you need to create a nice chart. Oops. I come back, of course. So the shortcuts are nice listed here. I think it's very easy to use. If you click the shortcut, you have shortcut options. And now you can choose, is it a label? So that it means for type, generator, MG, and the others. Or you want the description for the type. Then you change it in this way. If you need other shortcuts, let us know and we will create it for you. Sorry. So that's the shapes. It's a very amazing tool. You create different lines, change it in this way if you want. And of course, the color, so easy. And this is very nice shapes. You can change it in this way, of course, the color. Or if you want a border. And here you can change the transparency if you want. Okay, my highlight are the image frames. We have created a lot of frames. If you need more, let us know. Here you can click the frame, change the size you want. And so amazing, we have so many images you can use for free. I like this. Put it in the frame, and then you have it here. Now you can click here and change the size of the frame or the position you want. If you want, you can use other frames, like this is a little bit more creative, I think. Put it simple in this way. And of course, we have some nice human design frames, like this. I use this. And so you can change it in this way. Great. Of course, we have a lot of graphics for you. You can use like center. Use it so simple to change the color with one click. And we have vector graphics with more than one color. Then you have the color here. Click in the color you want to change, and then a change in the graphic. You want to change the gray, change it so, maybe not so, like this, and change the size if you want. I think that's very, very nice we have. And the next highlight I think we have is that we have in templates for you nice chart page. In this chart page, we use shortcuts for the planets. That means you can change the font whatever you want. If you see, I can change here the font size, the font color, and you can be very creative to change it in this way you want. I love it. Okay, what's new? You can change the position. It's very nice. Here you have all the layers and change it in a very simple way. You can lock elements, then it's locked, of course. Okay, and I think that's the most new thing we have created for you. The others you know maybe. And now I want to know, have you question?
Well, sorry, Silvana, thanks so much
Yeah.
for showing. First of all, I want to give big credits to Silvana and Algis. I mean, personally, because this is everything what you see, all these designs, templates, graphics, stuff, you know, frames. I mean, they're working very hard, you know, really, really hard, and it's being paid by Silvana, all this kind of beautiful stuff. So, Silvana, could you please show us a little bit this visible for everyone option? I know one thing, what like, I know you guys, there's a questions in the chat, and then we'll come back to these questions, and you're gonna answer with the Silvana. So yes, this is the visibility options as well.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to change the visibility, you click here and maybe you say, okay, that's only the page for the generator, or it's the page for the define head, whatever you want. That's, I think, you know, like in the old report tool, but now it's nice in the sidebar listed.
Yeah.
I think it's easier to use.
Yes, and one more thing is also, Silvana, could you please show us about this like pages? Let's say we have 12-page report at the moment. How you can jump very fast to page number? Yeah, this is it. So again,
Okay.
how you can search by everything and just jump from one page to another page, much quicker one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. One more important part as well, once you guys play around, do some testing, you know, please pay attention to performance, you know, pay attention to preview PDF, because it's completely different technology as we're using in the second version that we're using now, completely different technology, and it's very important for us to see this one.
Yes.
Okay, so okay, if you can show this again, one Silvana, the report, and I will go through these questions, and I will need help from Silvana, you, and Algis to answer these questions.
Yes, of course.
So, okay, let me just scroll up and start. See,
So
okay.
first I want to explain, if you want like to test for us, we're very, very happy, and then you get these two reports.
That's correct.
This is the blank report Gittes told you, and this is the 5,000 page report. You don't need to do anything, just preview PDF and say us how long the download.
Yes, and maybe you can scroll down and maybe change some graphics, I believe. see if it's auto saving, it saves or not, because it's 5,000 pages, a big one. So yeah, when you do testing, as Silvana shows, so that's exactly when Silvana shows that table of the yellow highlighted reports. These two highlighted reports, if Silvana can show again, these two yellow things you're gonna see in your account later today, okay? So like Silvana mentioned, so you click and then it's gonna be opening the new editor, but this Silvana did show you. Once again, yeah, and then of course we're gonna send you some feedback form to collect. But now let's go from the questions. And one of the important questions that Lee raised, and actually we have, okay, let me tell the question. What's gonna happen with this version 2? Because now you're using version 2 report, and this is version 3. And so let's say what's gonna happen with the transition. Okay, we were spending so much time on this current report, and you invested so much time and did some good work on that, and now what's gonna happen with this and that? I'm not gonna lie, we need to prepare for this answer. We need more time. We need more time. Okay, I put my camera on. We need more time just to sit all together, including Algis. Algis is gonna do some research in terms of matters, spend some time how we can do this transition. It's not gonna be easy. Number one, we don't want to make an extra some support and extra some frustrations, and I know, like, I'm very afraid to do something wrong and that's gonna cause so much energy and some technical issues. We want to find some solution. We don't have any solution yet. There's no easy way like click and it's transferred, because it's completely different technologies. So like I said, this week we're gonna spend time to answer the question, and we will prepare the answer how we're gonna do this one. And of course, please share your thoughts. Maybe you have some suggestions or ideas. Please, be always open, because look, it's much better 1,000 heads than 5 heads. I hope I answered the question. If not, please let me know. Next one. Alex is asking how we do contact you about the other shortcodes we may want. Let's say, okay, Silvana demonstrated some shortcodes, and if you want some extra ones, please contact the support, contact Victoria. Victoria is gonna create some backlog item on Trello board, and then we do some prioritizations meetings, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna work around on these ones. Now, sorry, a little bit off topic. I have an idea. Maybe start sharing with you guys our pipeline. What is on our table, what is on our plate in terms of projects, so you have kind of understanding this, what is priorities for us, most important to help you. So, but we're gonna prioritize, and we're gonna work on that. So about brands, fonts, and brand pictures, brand logos, and colors. Leslie asking, I guess. So this is the thing. We have already designs about BrandKit stuff. We have already designs, and our front-end developer gonna work today on that. And this week should be done. Okay, not should be done. It will be done. So you will be able to create your brands. And you can use your fonts and everything. And let's say very similar, close as a Canva do. Again, Leslie, let me know if I answered your question. Now, second, Alex is asking import page we may have already created. Yes, that's the question that we're gonna sit down and we can, like I said, Alex do some research around this technology, and he's gonna come up with some bullet points to our team, and our team gonna have a meeting and we're gonna decide what we need to do. But I need your again suggestions if we have any ideas. Okay, so Jess Francis, about the shortcodes. Now I need some help, I guess, from you guys, Silvana and Algis. I was trying to figure it out if there's a way to incorporate the astrological rising ascending signs. Oh, that's very big word. At the moment, I would say no. I'm pausing a little bit. Maybe Algis can add something, but at the moment is no. But I think we're talking about the custom shortcode. We're talking about astrological rising ascending signs. I think Maybe just could you please maybe share more things and then scroll down and we're gonna find you some more comments. Can you comment on that a little bit more, because I'm not sure what I just am answering correct or not. Now Stefani asking. Okay, that's a good question. Now Algin Savannah, please pay attention. My biggest question is, does the reading report have automatic spacing between different elements? I'm asking because, for example, the description of the generator might be longer than when the projector. We're talking about shortcodes. Did this answer the question?
I'm not sure I understand.
I think I understand. I understand the question. Yeah, I'll give.
Okay, so text shortcodes itself can be now formatted, and they will break automatically by shortcode width that you define in box size. So you can limit where you want to break it and how you want to break it. And of course, you can change shortcode line height and spacing, so you can make that break nicer. I'm not sure if I'm answering.
Can you answer the yes? The answer is yes. They can control that no longer. They can control everything. Yeah. So this means if they enter now the shortcode of the type description, keeping in mind the generator can be short and projector can be longer. So they can control nicely somehow, but not in the middle in the text, not in the middle in the content. I mean, like.
So for me, it makes no sense, because if you have a shortcut, you have a place for this. And please create tags. They have the same length for generator, for MG, whatever. It doesn't look good if you have 3 lines for generator and maybe 20 lines for projector. And it's not possible to send it in a new page, because if the page ends, then the text is end. Sorry. Say it right, I guess.
Yes, basically we had this on our very first version, text version, with auto break, but it created more issues than it was good. So we decided to overflow text on the page, but not create separate page, because again, you will have so many issues that it's not worth it.
For more text is always better to create for every type 1 page, please. It looks better. Shortcode is only for for some nice pages you want to give maybe to the customer for free. In short, please.
Yeah, I just want to add, I mean, my thinking, but yes, it's we want to avoid some kind of challenges and issues and frustrations for the user experience. And to know, because my background is kind of field, and you know what they learned, my mentors and teachers teach always less options is better for experience. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if it makes sense what I'm saying. In terms of the shortcuts, we always had some challenges, especially with the descriptions. So I mean, it is very challenging to manage things. But what Algis now we did in terms of the development is used completely different framework, and it's easy to manage now, easy control a little bit. But again, we need to be aware, as Silvana said, as well a little bit. The best way, to be honest, let's do some testing, guys, and play around. Play around and do whatever you like, how you like, and share everything. We're gonna share some feedback with us, and then we're gonna reflect on that. So I think let's keep it this way. One more thing. Okay, I'm just scrolling down. I'm checking. Okay, I'll just almost answer all these questions. What's gonna happen with the existing reports? We're not gonna lose anything. We keep us as everything we can keep. Once we have transition plan, we're gonna communicate very clearly with you guys. But at the moment, we're gonna keep with the old ones. Chris is offering some assistance as software engineer. Chris, please, of course, email us if you have some ideas or stuff about transition or something, and maybe we can build some communication if you want. Okay, Lee, exactly share some ideas that, okay, guys, let's keep it the old editor as it is now with the new reports, keep it the new editor. Yeah, this is one of the logical solution, to be honest. And I guess we're gonna go with this one. But like I said, we need to have some meetings. Claudia is asking when we can start using this new version. End of today, end of this meeting, you can start playing around, do some testing, share some feedback. And if it's everything fine.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, important feedback. That everything that you write now, it's possible that if you found some very bad mistake, it's possible that we gonna delete these reports. So don't make production reports. Just play around and make feedback.
Yeah, I will add this message with it. I'm gonna repeat what Algis says as well, so we can remember. But I want to come back to Claudia's question. Asking when we need to use. So if everything goes well, we're planning. Honestly, we're planning on Friday. And I'm very afraid to say this one because it's technology. We're planning on Friday, but I'm very happy because Silvana and Algis is feeling confident. Then I'm feeling confident, and I want to ask you, please, let's do some testing. Play around, and like I said, these gonna be testing reports. So don't create some production. Don't do some final product and get expectations that you're gonna sell them. It's gonna be like just testing and try to break. I don't know, and share some feedback. And once we receive the feedback, ideally, I would love to have this feedback Wednesday, Thursday, if it's possible, so we can, as a team, to reflect on that. And if it's everything fine, we're gonna push the button, green button, on Friday, maybe end of the Friday, because we need to do some preparations. And then we're gonna communicate that this report is live. You can use it, you can sell it, and you and of course you're gonna communicate what about is gonna happen with this old version and the new version. So yeah. I'm trying to keep short because sometimes my answer is very long and boring. Okay, it says again. Okay, let me read again. Okay, so can I still save my own templates like in the old version? My answer is yes. Okay, I'll just answer something here on show. Okay, Silvana already answered this question. The page I want to import are PDF images. Malge, we cannot import PDFs still.
I have answered to this question. So we have tested PDF import, but issue was that PDF processing was on client's browser and its process is slow, and we skip it for now because basically if you have many PDFs, so it will take too much time. We haven't closed this issue. We still gonna work on it, but just not on first version.
Okay. Alexis, please let us know if the answer is okay. I mean, are you happy with the answer? Now, Jess Francis explained us about the astrology signs which you would like to have. I mean, if you want to include information about the rising signs, it's not possible yet. Ideally, if you could send us an email to support email, maybe some screenshots, some descriptions, more detailed, so we can create some item on our backlog item. I think will be that more manageable. Okay, so what else? So where do we add longer text if not in the shortcodes? Now, that's the point. That's a very good question. I know it's not a lot of people listening here, only 53. Anyway, thank you. It's very important. Don't use shortcodes for long descriptions. Still don't use that. shortcodes, of course, for quick wins, like short PDF pages, 1-page PDF for people to download something instantly, like 1-2 pages PDF, like summary pages. This is the shortcode's purpose, more or less. If someone can share some screen,
Yeah,
maybe.
of course.
If you want to write long descriptions, detailed descriptions, once I'm going to repeat like a crazy, don't use shortcodes. Always use that option visible for this one. Is Silvana will click the button, is the button visible for everyone. Then you're selecting what you want to talk about. You want to talk about generator, and you're putting all the content about the generator, images, graphics, chart elements, everything you put in here. Okay, this is how you can manage, design, and let's say now Silvana can demonstrate. You make a duplicate page, and she's gonna change now generator to manifesto generator, and then now she's gonna write all the information for manifesting generator, and again, all different images, different graphics, only for that type, and so on and so on and so on. This is how you easily can manage the information, design beautifully, and control everything. To use the shortcodes for descriptions, it's not scalable. Still, it's not scalable because you don't see that information. You don't see that content. So ideally, shortcodes is used for one-page templates, like summary pages, tables, or something. That's the shortcodes. That's the purpose of the shortcodes. Okay. And that's it. I hope I answered the question, Kinga. Next one. Okay, I'm scrolling down. I just want to save your time, guys. One quick question. I'll just answer this one. Okay. One question again regarding backups. Are we able to back up the whole report locally or the remote backups? Algis said you will be able to download full report, backup, and import. Okay, so the answer is yes. Where you should give the feedback? We're gonna send you the form. I'm gonna send the form to everybody. And I'm scrolling down. Curious, was a little bit late, so maybe I missed. But is there no option now to change the header and footer? I now had to copy it for every single page. That's a good question. It's a question from Bert. Silvana Alge, can you help me?
So we don't have this feature, and it's basically very hard to do. It's not like it's simply text editor where you control where your footer ends and header ends, but it's definitely now easier to do with templates. So basically, you create your initial template with footer and header, and then just keep importing that page, loading that template, and then you just write your content. So it's definitely easier now.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Elge. Okay, so Alexis asking the question. Okay, I'm pressed wrong. Okay, so all my reports are pages in PNG formats, and the old reports template, I would upload the images on each page and then use the mapping for each page. So it is not technically a PDF, but more so an image like on one of the tabs of Silvana shared. Yes, you can import pages as images as a background. Bert says, okay, understand. Yeah, okay, next one. Array will be able to edit created templates to bulk edit pages using these templates. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a very good question. This means, let me repeat the question. Will we be able to edit created templates to bulk edit pages using those templates? This means once they created a template, then we will be able to change the edited template, and this automatically template is changing to every single page. Ray, is that a question? Yes, is the question. So let me repeat in a simple way. Once I create a template, I'm using for 5,000 pages that same template, and now if I want to change the template, it's changed for all 5,000 pages. My thinking now, just today, look, because the template is going to have inside content. So we need to develop some specific elements that change that one specific element for the templates. This means kind of a little bit complex, but we can raise that question on our Trello board. But from technically, keep in mind, every single template can have different content, and just only graphics can change. So it's kind of complicated. We need to think about that. But at the moment, the answer is no. It's not able now yet. Anything else? And so, okay, thank you so much. So I want to final. So if there's more questions, I want to finalize this kind of session. So once you finish, you click that red button, leave. I'm just gonna sit down and spend 1 hour time or something to enable the reports for you guys. I will send you newsletter as a confirmation that you are able to access, and we'll send you the feedback form. And please, all of you, it will be very, very helpful if you can spend like 5 minutes, 6 minutes and share some honest feedback. And please be honest, because we're taking very seriously feedback. We're taking very seriously, and we always working on that. And that I want to share something a little bit off topic because I love talking. This is how we're taking seriously feedback. If you remember, we received some surveys, and now Matas is working very hard on mobile experience for Generate Chart as well. And now like it's going to be closed as a mobile app. So this means we're working on every single feedback, every single what you're sharing, based on priorities and working on that. So I don't know what to say. I wanted to say just be taking seriously this stuff. That's it. Anything from Silvana? Anything from Algis? Anything from Victoria? Victoria is clapping. Lara. Okay. I want to finish
so
this
basically,
one conversation.
I will just add something that this is not final version that we are planning to release. This week, I think Gytis mentioned it, but I will just say again that we have developed brand kit. It's working. You have ability to change to upload your logos, your images, graphics. You can set your default text, and they are shared between reports, and you can have multiple of them, so it's easier to manage. And basically we just need to update a new design, so it will much better with our new report tool. So yeah, I just wanted to add this one.
Yeah, I got always repeating what Algis is saying. This is not final. We're gonna always improve, add something, more things, and more things. That's why your feedback is important. Tell us what you need to make sure you can smoothly sell the reports, okay? And please, before you're here, next week we will start workshop, bootcamp, masterclass. I don't know how we're calling this one today. A session with Vicky Dixon. She's gonna help work with the reading reports, and we're gonna use this new tool. Silvana gonna be help as well. Victoria's gonna be there. Algis. So everybody, so it's gonna start 21-day masterclass workshop. I'm not sure how we call these ones, but the purpose of this one to help to create your reports and start selling. So again, it's an important message. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna leave this meeting.